Cliff notes! Alright, so, you see on the left side, these are all the places that I visited and all of what you'll see in the upcoming video. And below to the bottom left, you'll see all the places that I ate. I ate at this one, like this food truck, but you're not gonna be able to see that. On the right side, as you can see what I'm typing up, these are the places that I'd like to see that I didn't go see. If you guys have any other suggestions that I can go see for the next time that I go, let me know. You know, put it in the comments below. But this is for somebody who just doesn't want to watch the video and just like, hey, get to the point. This is the point, okay? So get ready. We're almost done. Get your screenshot. I want to eat a Howlin' Rays. Give me a coupon. Let's go.
Stay off that blow. Break.
All right, so let's get this started. I flew into this place right here called Ontario instead of LA. Why? Because it was so much more cheaper, you guys. And that's Rancho Cucamonga. You may remember it from last Friday with Mike Epps and Ice Cube. But I took the road down I-10 West to get to LA. It's only a 30-minute drive, not a big inconvenience. If you're about saving money like I am, flying to Ontario, the rental car I got there was literally like 65 bucks for 4 days. You can't beat that. Now, I don't know if it'll be like that when you go, but you might as well try. But in Ontario, I stayed at an Airbnb. I totally recommend it. Click the link in the bottom. Stay at this guy's place too, and let's save money together. Anyways, day one, Los Angeles. This was shot with the iPhone XS Max. I advise not to get the phone, it sucks. Try to find something better. So first things first, I ate breakfast at this place called the Combine Kitchen. I had a bacon and egg sandwich, dirty potatoes, breakfast quesadilla stack, which was the best out of the three. The rest was okay. It's an all right place to go to. Now here, this is where I parked at. I would totally go back, push pause, and write the street corner, the location, and put it in your navigation whenever you do go, because it is free. And everybody likes saving a penny or two. All right. Anyways, so this is the Brea Tar Pits. There's a lot of history there. Great for people of all ages. I totally recommend that you go. So after I was done, I took a little stroll. All right, so this big old thing outside of this building is actually part of the Los Angeles County Museum of Arts, which you can actually walk to from the Tar Pits, right? Like, how cool is that? It's perfectly set up for tourists. But if you do choose to do the free parking, remember your times. Just repark your car. There should be a space available. Don't get towed. All right, okay? But yeah, this place was totally cool. If you don't like art, I'd advise for you to check it out. So after here, I went over to the Getty. Now, this place, like, look, this place was so amazing that I had reservations at the Broad, and I didn't even go. I said, no, this place is just absolutely phenomenal. But I would advise to go to the Broad as well. You have to book reservations at least 2 weeks out, and yeah, I never got to go, but I'm gonna go back. Day two. Started out right, you know, had to go to my local Planet Fitness that was just down the street from the Airbnb just to, you know, get myself ready for the day and whatnot. Planet Fitness, shout out, free advertisements, holla at you, boy. So yeah, went to the gym, spent time with God at church, and hit the beaches area to hang out and hike. That was the plan, but we'll get to that a little bit later on. So this is the Pacific Coast Highway to actually get to Solstice Canyon. I was gonna go there and Escondido Canyon, but both were closed due to the wildfires that occurred a couple of months prior. I just happened to not check the internet before going, because I was so excited. I was like, I gotta go, I gotta do this. This is gonna be so fun. But they were all closed, so no bueno. So this is just right outside of Solstice Canyon. If you've gotten to this point, that means you've gone too far. You know, if you're looking for the entrance, it's actually behind, and it'll be on the left side whenever you're coming up. So here it is, and yeah, there's the proof that it was closed, and always check the internet. So with Solstice Canyon closed and Escondido Canyon closed, I went ahead and started making my way up to the Malibu Lagoon State Beach. And this is where the Adamson House Museum is. I didn't explore that, but just walked along the trail on the beach, which was nice, but there's probably another area in Malibu that's better as far as the beaches go. So this probably is a skip, I would say. Plus, with the video that you guys are seeing, that's actually filmed at a lower quality than what the 10S Max can provide. And here are just a few pictures of just me being out there. It was a nice song, real nice. So here we have Santa Monica State Beach. I mean, this was just absolute fun. Walking up and along the pier and across to see the LA Breakers do their street show, it was so great. And have a JapDog while you're out there. Straight out of Vancouver. Anyways, watch this video. Just a little bit of what amazingness is just out there at Santa Monica. But here with Snapchat LA, this is now at Venice Beach. To close out the day, I went to the Venice Beach boardwalk where once again I had a great time. All right, if you've heard about Venice Beach, it is what everyone says it is. And if you say it's a bad, then you're probably not a fun person, for real. I mean, there's just so much out there. Yes, you have to have an open mind and just not be a stick in the mud, but it's great. It's great. So anyways, check out this video. Just one of the few things you see out there. So to close, this is day 3. I went on a hike just outside or just near the Hollywood sign. I actually was supposed to go with the Airbnb adventure or whatever they're called, but that's another story. We won't get into that. Still did about a 7-8 mile hike on my own, had a blast. And so this is right outside of the Griffith Observatory. Such a phenomenal looking building, just great architecture. I wasn't able to go inside because they were closed on Sundays. So, I mean, if you can go inside, that is, I don't know. Just didn't really do too much research on it. But these are just views. As you can see, there's a Hollywood sign right there. And what we're gonna see here, this is where I parked for the next part of my journey. I went over to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is not that far of a walk from that parking location. And it's very cheap and it's a really good spot. Anyways, so the Airbnb adventure, whatever, so I went on that one. And basically we just went around celebrity homes. That was Stan Lee's old home, God bless his soul. And here's Justin Timberlake's house. And just a balling place on the hills. And so next I went to this place called It's Boba Time. This first time having boba in my tea, it was good. Now this is the outside of the Barnsdall Art Park. My goodness, the sunsets here were just absolutely stunning. And there you can see the Griffith Observatory. After that, I went actually to go have some chicken, but they didn't have it. Instead, went to Lao Tao. Oh, the place is so good. And that's the end of the adventure with a puppy sitting next to me on the plane. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. It's numero 1, episode 1 I guess. Thanks for spending 10 minutes with me. That was LA, I had a great time. What did they say? Click, like, subscribe. Yeah, I guess that's what they say. Ozzy doesn't want to be in the video, so for the meantime we're gonna say peace out, be safe, get out there and travel, you dig? Peace.